Good day to all of you. I'm Skoller from the Trader 10 community, and today I'm going to do the weekly forecast for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, DODO, ADA, DOT, and Cake. In this forecast, I'm going to look what happened last week with the price action, and with that, I'm going to try and predict what might happen in the future. So let's get this started. So to start off, we will be looking at Bitcoin. So what has Bitcoin actually done? I was expecting them to come back down, if we were breaking out, come back down, touch 51,900 and then go continue to the upside. This is still a possibility in my opinion for Bitcoin. So it can be that if this sweep doesn't work out properly, this right here is what a sweep is. If this doesn't work out properly and we will continue to the downside, then I'm actually expecting them to bounce in this zone. So this is going to be a zone for me where I will be interested in buying Bitcoin. If they don't go down here, then what am I expecting? I might expect, depending where they close this 4 hour, this is actually going to be a very important 4 hour close, because this will determine if we have lost levels or not. If we sweep this previous low, then we can also expect price to come back down, create a W pattern, and then go to the upside. The first big resistance that we will see on Bitcoin is going to be here. So if you took a long around here, or if you're still interested in looking for a long, make sure to take some profits around here. If we can get above this 56k level again, we might see new all-time highs to the upside, because this is the only level that we have to try and beat, like get above it. If we are able to do that, then we will see price going up. If we don't and we go down all the way here, then we can also expect price to go back up, but the probability that we will make new all-time highs are lower because we have lost more levels. So I'm going to look for 52Ks. If and only if we really dump hard and the 52Ks don't hold, then I'm expecting 48.5K. So that's it. If we go higher, then of course, well, I don't know how high this can go. Oops. But then I'm expecting new all-time highs, as I just said. So that's kind of it for Bitcoin already. Let's head over to the next coin. So up next we have Ethereum. Looks like ETH kinda did what we wanted to do Friday. So we had a retracement. They came back down into our first buying zone, then they went back up, retested stuff, and now they're in the lower zone. So what do we want for ETH to happen is that we actually want to try and get above 1,887. So if we can get above here, then we are attempting to change trend. So that's something that we really want to do. If not, and if Bitcoin is going to continue dumping as well, then I'm actually looking at 1,600. So then I will be looking around this zone for Ethereum as my new buying zones. So that's only if they don't hold this zone where it's currently at. If they don't hold this, then yeah, I'm expecting 1,600s. If they do hold this, then I want them to get above the 1,890. If they do that, then I'm thinking that we might be heading towards the 2,000s again. So it's all if-else statements. If we get above here and we can get some decent closes there, then I'm expecting at least 1,966. So that's kind of it for Ethereum. If we don't hold here, then I'm looking for 1,600. If we do hold here and we can re-achieve 1,887, then I'm looking at 1,966-ish. So that's it for ETH. Let's head over to the next coin. So up next is XRP. What has XRP been doing this weekend? XRP has had to hold this 50 cents level. They held it and now they went back up all the way to 62. So they also already did a very nice retest. So I think actually XRP looks kind of bullish to me. They already tested everything that they wanted to test. So right now it's going to be very important for XRP to keep on achieving levels. So now we don't want to start going sideways. We want them to break out. So how can we do this? We go all the way to the upside. We start closing above our rectangle right here. If we start closing above the rectangle, the possibility is that we will come back down, that touch the bottom of the rectangle and then go up. Last time I was talking about a target of 72 cents, so that target is still in. If, however, they're going down, then where will I be looking? I will be looking at 43 cents. So 43.41 cents is what I will be looking for XRP by looking at this. It looks pretty decent. And then maybe if everything really goes south, we can still look at 29 cents. But let's relax a little bit and let's first see what will happen over here. So if they can keep on achieving, then I'm looking at 72 cents, if not higher. We will have to see and wait how it will play out. And if they don't start re-achieving here, yeah, then I'm looking at the 43, and then maybe if everything goes out, 29. So that's kind of it for XRP. Let's head over to the next coin. So up next we have DODO USDT. As you can see, this is quite a new coin, so there's not a lot to look at on the higher time frames. So we will be starting out with the 4 hour to check if we can find some levels of importance. For right now, DODO has been going kind of sideways, even though the percentile that it did are very big. So on the 4 hour, we can't really get a lot of information from there. The only important thing was the support, the 6.1, and that's something that they might want to still hold. So let's just draw a line here and see if they can hold this. If they can still hold this level, then we will go down to the lower time frames and check what they have to do there. So it's kind of lost the level on the 1 hour, but they didn't yet on the 4 hour. What do I want them to do is a signal for me to buy it would be if we get above here. If you can go to 6.5, then I will have an alert going off where I will look to buy the lower zone. This is a Quasimodo over and under play. So if we can achieve 6.5, 6.6, then I'm looking to buy around here. If, however, they are not able to achieve this, then I assume that they will just reject this. And after rejecting this, we will probably go lower. Now, how low do I think it can go? Looking at the 1 hour, 5.6 seems pretty reasonable to head towards. Be careful though. I know a lot of people will be watching at this level, so you can kind of expect them to sweep it and then do the buying. The buying pattern. So that's actually what I will be looking out for DODO. If we can achieve here, I will put my orders in. If we don't, then yeah, maybe I don't think you can short it, but we can look for shorts over here as well. And if we go down all the way to here, I will be waiting for a sweep and then I will buy. So that's kind of it for DODO. Let's head over to the next one. Up next is ADA. This one looks pretty solid on the 1 hour, on the 1 day. Right here, we did a continuation pattern, held the top of the previous resistance, and now we checked that it became support. We don't really see that much on the daily because it has been going up so hard. So let's go down and go to the lower time frames and see if we can actually try to grasp what they're doing. So what are they fighting for right now? They're trying to hold this support level right here. So it's going to be kind of important that they close above the blue line I just drew. Now what have they been doing? They just did a trend continuation, as I said before. They touched on the failure right here and they held the level. So that's pretty nice. Now if they hold this, it's the same thing as with Bitcoin. If they hold this, you would want them to try and get above this 1.07 level. If they can, they might come back down and then break to the upside. Where am I expecting it to go to then? I'm expecting it to go to 1.11. If they get to 1.11 and they can achieve that as well, we get a retest of 1.07 and then new all-time highs. If, however, this thing goes kind of south, then what can we expect to the downside? We can expect something like this. And then we want to try and not break this previous low. If we don't break this previous low, they will probably accumulate within here and then go back to the upside and hopefully try and conquer this 1.07 level. If, however, everything goes south and Bitcoin is going to keep on retracing, then I'm looking at the lower zone right here, 0.84 cents. Is what I will be looking for ADA. Because it has been going up so vividly, I really think that they want to hold this zone. So this is what I will be looking for a bigger retracement. Other than that, there is not really a lot to look at because, well, we've been going up so crazy. So then we might have to go to the 4-hour to look for other levels that we might want to buy. So that's kind of it for ADA. This is what I will be looking out for. If they break, then I'm looking at 0.85 cents. If they don't break, I'm expecting new all-time highs on this coin. So that's it for ADA. Let's head over to the next coin. Up next we have Cake BUSD. I'm using the BUSD one because this has way more history. So let's have a look what it has done in the past and what it might do in the future. So very nice continuation pattern, but sadly enough they didn't achieve the 18.8 that they had to achieve in order to make new all-time highs. Because they didn't well achieve this, we were going down. I actually wanted them to hold this 14.8. Sadly enough, they're going below it right now. So this might be a sign of weakness in the market for Cake. Where will I be looking for if we really start retracing? I will be looking to buy, well, 12.8 looks decent as a buy, so I won't put any limit orders here, but I'll put an alert here, wait for a W, and then in anticipation of 14.9. If we can get there, of course we want to get above 15.6 as well, because this is an important support resistance area, as you can see. Previous resistance, previous support, and then now it's maybe resistance again. So that's where I will be looking at. If, however, everything really goes south, then I'm actually looking for $7 Cake. So then I'll gladly buy a little bit of Cake for this cheap, and then an anticipation to the upside, of course. So we will see what the market will do. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for Cake. If we can start going above our rectangle right here, then I might be in it for new all-time highs. But of course, we'll have to see at everything one by one, because you don't know what will happen in the future. We just place our cards and then we just go long or short, right? So that's kind of it for Cake already. We will see what they're going to do. This zone might be interesting as well, the $10. So we really have to see which level that they will bounce on, but I will be putting alerts at all of these levels, and at the 7 I will have my limit orders as well. So of course everything I'm saying here is pure educational, it's not financial advice, so please be careful with that. And this was actually the last ticker that we had, so thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you are curious about how we teach technical analysis, come on and check us out on our Twitch stream, which is live 24/7. If you want me to do certain other tickers, feel free to ask them in the comments and I will take a look at them. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.